Okay, so it does look like we are currently going live, just a couple minutes late, not too big of a deal. Mornings sometimes around here can get a little bit hectic, but we are currently on the Citadel because I was trying to check and see if there were any like side quests and stuff before we go to Noveria. And we did find one because I knew I had missed one somewhere, and so we walked around and we found it yesterday, at the very, very end of yesterday. And so, yeah, I really don't think, like, if we go into our journal, we have much else to do on the Citadel, at least currently. We're not going to do Shells the Gambler because we did decide to take the high road and not help him cheat or, you know, whatever he was going to do with the data. And then we do have some stuff on other planets and some collections and stuff that we can do. The other thing that we do have on the Citadel is scan the Keepers, because there is one that I have not been able to find quite yet, but I don't really want to focus on that right now because I definitely want to go to Noveria. So I think what we're going to be doing is going. Can we go straight to the ship? I don't think so, but we can go from CSEC up to the ship. But we're going to go back to the Normandy, and we're going to go to Noveria. The cluster that Noveria is in, we have not done anything there, but I want to have the best possible amount of time to do Noveria so we don't have to rush anything. And so hopefully I don't have to end in the middle of like a main mission and then come back to it next Saturday. So that is the first thing that we are going to do, is go straight there and do a main mission. I'm super excited for it because yeah, I just really like the main missions in this first game.
Perhaps it is my own trouble with Benezia that makes me ask, but do you feel comfortable facing a respected Turian Spectre like Saren?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
With your respect for the Spectres, I thought you might hesitate. I'm glad I was wrong.
Oh, and we also did get armor for Tali. We found a couple different variations, and because she wasn't in our team currently, I wasn't able to compare them, so I did just buy both. We have plenty of credits because I've been selling all of my junk, since I don't really use the Omnigel stuff for decryption and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, we will actually probably... I mean, I said we were going to go straight to Noveria, and we are.
Stands relieved.
We are going to go straight to Noveria, but would it be too crazy if I actually decide to go all the way down and equip Tali with her armor first? She's the only one that doesn't have good armor, and I don't actually plan on taking her to Noveria because there's a couple other characters that I want to take based on story and dialogue and that kind of stuff. But I feel bad that we've gone... I mean, it's not like super, super far in the game, like by main missions. We're about halfway probably. Or we're gonna be halfway once Noveria. I don't know. But I feel bad that she doesn't have any good armor. She just has what she came in, because Quarian armor is apparently very hard to find. But we did find a couple out and about. So let's equip her locker. That ended up being Rex's locker. I don't think... Yeah. No, Rex has good stuff for now. We want Tali. Okay, because we have Liberator and Survivor, which actually are the exact same specs. So now I guess it just depends on which one looks best on her. Okay, so we got yellow. Wait, I can't even... Oh, no, that's Turian. Oh, okay. That's because we put the other one on, and the other one, this one down here, we're going to mark that as junk because it is super, super low. So we have yellow, and we have a dark color with a sort of yellow underneath. So this one I do feel like is closer to her original color scheme, but for some reason, if it'll change, I don't know. I'm sort of digging this Liberator armor right now. And we'll add a couple things on there. Nice. Okay. Well, I guess that's what we have for her now. And let's go back up so that we can actually go to Noveria. Yeah. Very excited for main quests. I was talking a little bit yesterday during the live stream that, like, I do really like Mass Effect. But my favorite games are 2 and 3 because of how much the companions actually, like, play a part. You can do companion quests, like, so much more than in this game. And so even though I really do still love this game, I love the main quests and everything like that, the side quests where we're just sort of driving around on planets can feel a little long or a little bit tedious. Even though, again, I absolutely love what they've done to the planets. Like, everything looks so good. But yeah. Okay, so Noveria. Horsehead Nebula. That's where we are going to go. Oh, and good. They labeled it for us because I didn't know which one we were going to. But we're going to go straight to Noveria. We will check out everything else once we're done here. If we have time today, great. If not, we will do it, like, first thing next time. Those Mass Effect relays. Just okay. I do think I'm going to, like, survey all the planets out here, because Noveria is the one we're landing on. There shouldn't be any other planets we need to land on, so it's just the possibility to survey and, like, find minerals or stuff. And there's only other one to check out, which I can survey. Okay. Matriarch's writings recovered. Scans of the planet Veles revealed a small abandoned vessel. Your salvage team brought the ship on board and dismantled it, whereupon they discovered one of Matriarch Delanaga's writings. Perfect. And then Noveria. So this is where we're going. It's like a nice, icy, wintry planet. Yeah, Noveria is a small, frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs. Awesome. I'm so excited. So we are going to end up taking Liara for story stuff. If you've played Mass Effect before, you know this. But I also apparently want to take Rex. I have never taken Rex on a main mission, as far as I remember, in these main games, because I usually
approach control. This is the
okay, I gotta stop
SSB
talking.
Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy.
I just love how they don't seem too happy about that.
Advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Come on. Don't do that. Okay. Thank you. Don't know why it was doing that in the first place, but okay. But yes, so we're gonna take Rex. I don't think I've ever taken Rex on, like, a main mission in these games unless, like, he's requested to come. But apparently he has some good dialogue and stuff.
Commander, something you need?
No, I
have to
guess
go.
not.
All right, see you.
I'm so sad that we don't get as much dialogue from some of these characters. Like, even, like, little side things. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna take Liara. And we're gonna take Rex. This does mean we don't have any of, like, our main people who can open boxes. But like I said before, we haven't really been using Omnigel, and I can always make some more out of armor and weapons we're not currently using. So I think we should be okay. Yeah, we definitely need to take Liara, and I've heard Rex is good to take on this mission, and I've never taken him on this mission. So I'm curious. So let's do it. We have really good biotic strength, because Liara is full biotic, and then both Rex and I have the biotic in combat.
Atmosphere.
So this will be fun.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Let me actually, before we go anywhere, yeah, I want to double check squad. So I think I'm just gonna auto level Master Carnage. Nice. Okay, so he does the shotguns and assault rifles. Good to know, but he's better on shotguns, so I should actually probably check those as well. Liara and I are auto leveled up as much as possible. So what I wanted to do is just double check shotguns. We should upgrade him to a better shotgun, and he also has good assault rifles, and it looks like he actually has a really good one. So we're good, but do we have anything to give him? High explosive? Ooh. Yeah, let's do high explosive. Frictionless materials. And... no, we got that. I think we're good. Okay, go back. Awesome. And then Liara actually could, I guess, upgrade to another shotgun and a pistol. Do I need? No, I have a good one. Let's just upgrade her while we're here. What kind of stuff do we want? Some Inferno? Might as well. I don't know what your second gun is. Because you're just a biotic, so you're supposed to just be using pistols. I'll also give you frictionless. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna save because I upgraded some stuff. Okay. Let's go see. I think we have we're supposed to like check in somewhere. Oh, yeah. Hello.
That's far enough.
Okay.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I don't think I would necessarily ask. I'm just be like, yeah.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
I still think we'll cooperate.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
Don't come crying to me when they slice your gut open.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Karasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
It's not like I was being confrontational. I was trying to defuse the situation. Okay. They have lots of drones and stuff. Ooh. Very fancy. Okay. Sorry, I just want to take a look at the map. Nothing really to see here until we go up and over, I guess. So that's fine.
Weapons detectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job.
Yeah.
One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, why are there so many
Pretty
guards?
heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I'm gonna... this one.
I'm not here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
And then I heard there were Geth here.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Okay.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Okay, and so where is Ananias?
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Okay.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Awesome. Okay. So I guess we are going in, and the first thing we need to do is find Ananias.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety, and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Okay.
The managers warned us about you.
About me? Is it because I'm a Spectre and I have guns? Possibly. Oh, a merchant.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
You heard already?
News travels fast here.
Sounds like everybody knows.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
Yes, smuggling.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
Let's investigate it at least. Contents.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
Recipient?
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Yeah, I mean, you're not really helping me want to do this job.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable.
Thank you.
The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
Can I just say come by and come back later if I... It's a bounty hunter. It's probably weapons. And like I've said multiple times, like I definitely feel like she in general is more Paragon than Renegade. For me personally, it's because I don't want to be mean to people. I also really like to do like all the quests, but at the same time, I don't think this is something that she would necessarily
I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it.
This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help.
I'm here to shop.
Could I buy something now?
Of course. This
I
one
want to check out the shop.
apologizes for inconveniencing you.
So it sounds like this quest is going to remain open, sort of like the Shells the Gambler one on the Citadel, which we also decided not to do. Need upgrade, yes. Materials license. Ooh, Metagel upgrade, another one. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, that one is still like in our journal, and this is our main quest. Maybe it's not going to just show up here, but I know this one, even though we told him no, it's still on there. So, yeah. Okay, we're supposed to find Ananias. Is that who that's going to be up there? Okay. Lots of stuff. Okay, let's go to the administration office. So, straight down and then back over, it looks like. Probably in here. Yeah, I think we're going this way. Oh, hello, Gianna, again.
How can I help you?
How large
Tell
are
me
the
some stuff and
facilities
then we'll
here?
go.
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Okay.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all.
So I'm pretty
Spectre.
sure I just
This
stopped
is
too
my
early.
job, after all.
And Annaleus.
How can I help you?
Further back here. Oh. I do have to talk to you, even though you're the one that told me where he was in the first place. Earlier. Okay.
How can I help you?
Let me talk to
I'd
Annaleus.
like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Okay, now we can go. Oh, thanks, guys. Move out of my way. Okay. Hi.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
Okay.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Interesting. Okay, well, let's...
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is he developing weapons?
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
So it sounds like he doesn't know that Saren's sort of been kicked out of the Spectres, but, like, then again, maybe he does and he just doesn't care. Who knows?
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What sort of cargo?
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. Test weapon screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
Okay. Personal escort.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
Okay, I see why people are like, you should take Rex. Yeah, he's had some good stuff so far, and we've only been to see, like, 2 people. Why is she here?
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Okay, well, I need to see her.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
So, I'll drive.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Shepard, I am sure that there are other people here who could help us.
Another topic?
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Oh, should I? I mean, I do feel like... Is she a tattletale, though? I'm just gonna say goodbye for now. Because even though she doesn't want to smuggle...
I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
I don't feel like she necessarily wants to tattle on him. Like, that's what I sort of feel like it is. Like, he's...
Mr. Annaleus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Henshan.
Excuse me?
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I see.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annaleus.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only
She also
one
said
with
she
a
can't
past
talk
filled
about
with
it,
handshake.
but we'll ask.
Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
Okay, thanks.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
But yeah, what I was gonna say is I feel like she thinks people, you know, they're an adult, I'm assuming. He's jellyfish-like, who knows? He can handle himself. If he's gonna get in trouble for doing something, he's gonna get in trouble for doing something. She doesn't need to tell people that that's what's going on. Okay, I think the bar is up there somewhere. So let's just take a quick walk around. But I do feel like we need to go back up to the other level. Could be wrong, but I think that's... Hi, I can talk to you?
Don't make
No.
us regret
Okay.
letting you keep those guns.
Yeah, you're fine. Didn't do that, but... Yeah, elevator to hotel. That's exactly what we want. Let's go. To the hotel. You guys gotta like stretch your shoulders and your neck. They both were doing it at the same time. Okay, here we are.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Okay.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do I know you?
Do you know who I am?
Or that?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Okay, what am I
I don't know
doing?
anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
I mean, again,
You
it's
think this
illegal.
uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
I mean, I do think that's true. And I mean, aren't they the people that are currently working with Saren and that kind of stuff? Like, I want to do it.
No, I don't suppose they're clean either.
Excellent. Here's the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Sure.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
Okay.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. I do like the fact that in these games, a lot of the options are not so black and white. Like, this is good, this is bad. Like, obviously, spying on people is not that great. But Binary Helix already has the potential to, like, be working with Saren and, like, who knows what they're doing. So, yeah.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Laura Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
You mean kickbacks?
By rents, you mean bribes for Analeus.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Okay.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Navak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Okay.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the Lucian? Violence against Mr. Analeus's thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll figure something out.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I'll try. Okay. So I guess while we're in here,
What sort of offer?
let's go plant a bug since... Yeah.
Can I help you?
I'm a Spectre.
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
If the price is right.
It might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. You can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
Muscle degeneracy?
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
I think we just keep going on this way.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you're here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Yeah. Yours, potentially?
If you have any tips, I'd appreciate them. It would reflect well on you and Binary Helix.
I'll keep that in mind. Of course, we don't perform espionage on our competitors. That would be illegal.
I'm being paged.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
I think we have to go talk to her again.
Any results?
It's done.
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500. All right. Thought you might have wanted to provide more since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750.
Oh, goodness.
Good day, Spectre.
Well, 2 renegade points. That's okay. Okay, so I do want to sort of just walk around because I know there's some like areas in this like hotel area that we haven't looked at, and I'm just curious if there's anything that we can do. Like, there's a doorman we can talk to. Like, why? Who knows? Who are you?
I'm sorry.
Okay, it's just the hotel.
Is off limits to those without incorporating.
That's okay. I don't really care.
Don't hang up, elder brother. It's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Do you think it would be
I'm
cheap?
just overhearing.
I need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Keene, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about. Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gon Swa Folsum Keratin Nar Ead Bella Malaeus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator.
Yeah, so Solarians, we've heard a couple times now that they have super, super long names. But I don't know how often that comes up in the rest of the series.
What do you want?
To talk about...
I've heard Opold has something for
Opold,
you.
yeah.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
No?
No, but I could be.
There's this guy.
I could be the king of space.
There's this guy just like here watching. Okay, that was somebody that we, like, it's a bounty hunter. And we could have... Okay, decryption skill is 2 though. That's okay. Don't really care too much, but we could have smuggled some stuff in for the merchant person. But they wouldn't tell us anything except for that it was for a bounty hunter, and don't worry, nobody's gonna get hurt. And I'm just like, that still sounds a little too fishy for my Spectre who thinks she's on the up and up, at least most of the time. Anything in here for us? I don't think so. Okay. So we need to go to Lord Keene's office. Back out this way, I guess. Oh yeah, we're in the hotel. We probably should get out of the hotel. Because it's gonna be out there somewhere. Okay, so let's go out of the hotel. So we can go find his evidence or whatever. Of bribes, I think. Okay. Hopefully the room that we need to go will show up on the map somewhere. Administration. Oh, okay. There is an elevator to Synthetic Insights. So we have to go there then. Down. Has to be down here somewhere. Okay, that looks like the garage. But the elevator is close to the garage. Okay. For a second I was like, where are we going? Okay. Garage. But then... Hi, who are you though? I'm gonna talk to you first.
Spectre, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
Local news?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15.
Which is where we want to go.
Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annaleus, and the matriarch came through.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so we can ask him.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there, and everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Interesting. Okay, synthetic insights.
What was that about synthetic insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. Zionalea shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
So it sounds like both sides are saying the other person is like taking bribes or some stuff, so we'll see.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Okay.
I have to go.
You
So,
need anything?
Looks like
I'll be here.
we could talk to him if we need to leave, but I did say I was going to go to Synthetic Insights, and I do want to do that. So let's go take a look here first. Hopefully we don't have to fight anybody or kill anybody, but they did say there was probably guards up here, so I don't know how that's necessarily going to work. Because, I mean, hi.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Well, I mean, I got let in.
Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Ooh.
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Yay. Oh, still red things, though. Oh, come on, really? Okay, so I got 2 people out. Oh. Whatever weapons I currently have are good. Okay, Rex, are you currently using your shotgun? You are. Okay, good, because that's your best one. You up? Yes, no, yes. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Okay, so what do we do? This is probably in that office over there, I would say. Because it has a green thing on the door, which usually means we can go in. Let's go take a look at who's right. Secure wall safe we can't do. Metal kit we can. And there's his computer. That's okay. Looks like we did get the evidence for him, so it sounds like he's probably right. Okay. Maybe going back to the hotel bar. More people? Really? Do I have to fight you? Hopefully not. I would prefer not to.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Nope. I'm gonna go with, who are you?
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some
Oh,
respect?
this is the person from the
I'm
docking
Sergeant
bay,
Kyra
isn't it?
Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
Yeah, they didn't give me a chance.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Oh.
Well, I don't have done to rip you to pieces.
There's probably a couple people downstairs as well. Done? Done. Okay. Well, it's way too low for anything. 'Cause we didn't bring... I think my 2 main people that have pretty good decryption skill are Caden and Tolly. Garrus is okay. But yeah, okay. nothing else to see here then. We have the stuff for Lord Keene, and so that's where we're going to go back to the hotel bar and give him his evidence. Okay.
Commander,
hello.
There have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
I mean, I don't want to say... Like, I don't want to lie. I would like to just tell her. Must be Analeus' thugs. I don't know, I'm gonna... Don't be coy.
Speak plain. What's your interest?
Not here, Spectre. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keene. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Like, I don't want to lie to her. That was definitely not... Complete 5 missions. So it's stupid for me to read. Got a achievement for something. Hotel bar stuff back here. Yeah, like, I didn't want to lie to her. Like, obviously I was part of that, but the option I picked, obviously, sounded worse than what I thought it was going to sound like. That's... So before we talk to Lord Keene, we need to talk to her. So... He's over there. She must be this one, yeah.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Interesting.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Analeus' corruption. I've been undercover
Which
for
is why
6
you
months.
showed us to Lord
I want you
Keene.
to convince Keene to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Your job.
You work for Analeus. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this monk I stole 3 million credits. Keene's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Analeus' guilt in one package.
Okay.
Why don't you ask Keene directly?
I'm Analeus' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Analeus is driving customers away.
Okay, well, I still need his
I
pass.
need Keene's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Okay.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
I mean, I try not to as much, but yeah, I'll help.
All right. I'll talk to Keene and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Okay. Let's go talk to him.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Testify.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
But you'd be a hero.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
If these executives don't blame Analeus for provoking this, they're fools. You should eat them.
All right.
You should
that
eat
I cannot
them.
dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Okay, yeah. Whoever was like, take Rex is great. Like, this is hilarious. Oh, I probably need to go meet her back in the office, I'm assuming, because she didn't stay around. So let's go back out. You should eat them. That's great, though. Does that mean Krogan are sometimes cannibalistic? Now I'm curious. Okay, well, let's go back out. Pretty sure... Yeah, back to the administration office. Okay. Which, sorry, where am I even going? Down, it's down and over. I remember now. Here we go.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
Yes, he's good to go.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
What about the garage?
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Okay, cool. So I think that means we're good to go now. We have our garage pass. Map. I mean, again, it doesn't say, but we should be good to go. Let's go to the garage. Keep going this way, but then I'm like, oh, I can't actually go that way. Gotta go back this way. Okay, to the garage, so we can drive the Mako again. Isn't that always fun? Okay, and I do think before we, like, leave, we should save. Alright. Let's go. Hello.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Yes, but I have a pass.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Yeah, I heard blizzard or something like that, so... Oh. Oh. I hate these guys. Well, I guess at least we got a cutscene to know it's here.
So that's what the Asari had in the crates.
Okay, so even he knows it's there. Whoops.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Oh, okay. They didn't know that that was there. Do I need to talk to you about them? Probably should let you know.
What did you do here, Commander?
Geth?
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
The Asari bitch came with a bunch of cargo. They were probably packed in those.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
How many more?
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
I'm glad we have our priorities under control. Okay. Mako should be down this way, though, for us. Good. Let's go. Okay. So this is gonna be closer to like Pharaohs than like when we go on the planets. It's more of like drive on this track. But it's still so pretty. sure there's going to be guests falling down or station places potentially. I mean, maybe not as... No, I see some red on the map already. I'm like, maybe not as many as Pharaoh's, like when we were driving around, but... And maybe still not as many, but I do see some on our map now, so should be coming up soon. Ah, I see them. Ooh, a turret? You guys got to put a turret up? Who gave you enough time for a turret? Driving. Cool. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Is this a Colossus? I think so. Okay. So actually quite a bit of gap. They're just not like necessarily in the exact same place mint as when we cross. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Trying to make sure I know where I'm actually going. This way. See some more death pop guards. That'll be episode. Technically... Okay. I was like, technically I left one, but I got it. Should be, I think, a big guy coming up. That's what it looks like. Oh, a turret. See it. Definitely just driving up this mountain, aren't we? Very snowy. Stuck. Oh, come on. Ow. Ow. Somehow. I got stuck. What? I don't know what happened. Let's try this again. I seriously have no idea what just happened. Oh. Well, all of the guests have apparently showed back up. So let's kill some. Okay, I seriously don't know exactly what happened to the Mako that I was, like, what I did last time. I, like, got stuck, but I was pretty sure I killed everybody. So, I don't know. Let's try this again, I guess. Actually, let me... Cannot save while in combat. Okay, because everything is combat when there's red on the screen. Okay. I was going to say let me save, but I still don't quite know what I did before. That's okay. Is this one of the guys that I blew with the bomb thing? It's not a bomb, it's like a cannon. We got all the way over there. Okay, and then we do have the turret coming up. Which, no, is right there. Okay, so now, is it, I don't know, was something over here? I think we're okay now. Maybe I just got too close to something, I don't know. Okay, looks like we're okay. Can I save now? We're out of combat, there's nothing red on my screen. Okay, I still don't know what happened that time. Okay. Ooh, I love the music. Sounds like we're going like on an epic like fantasy quest. There should be turret or colossus or something coming up based on the red. Ooh. Turret. Got it. What do we got coming up here? Potentially another turret, I think. Yeah, I see it. Maybe get a little closer. And then it's behind the rock. Don't drive away, please. There we go. Don't turn around. There we go. I'm like, don't drive off. I don't know how that would help or not help me. I mean, it's possible you can drive off and then you like die or something. I don't know. This is not an open world planet right now. We're on a path. Okay. Okay, here we go. Some more. Ooh, there's turret. Okay, got the turret. And there's obviously Geth in here, it looks like. Okay, so I think we might actually be at our facility then. Sorry. Oh, actually, we're gonna squad level up, then we'll save. Because I have 2 points. Spectre training could be good. Tactical, Nemesis. They're all pretty much good. I don't use my shotguns as much, but like that's not a bad thing to do either. Let's do another throw. And Nemesis. And you guys can auto that Master Barrier. And some Stasis. Nice. And then we will save. And then we'll go in. Awesome. Okay. Like I definitely saw red on there, so has to be coming up soon. Oop. Haha. Okay. Okay, some of these just constantly shooting. Okay, that might actually... Oh, these are Krogan? Oh, that's a Geth repair drone. But are you like a Krogan? Probably somebody they hired. The Geth Juggernaut. Over here. Cover, please. Thank you. Okay, no, it's just Geth Juggernaut. They sort of look like Krogan, looks like.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage.
Okay.
Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Okay.
We will need to get the reactors back online.
Okay, but do we need anything in this garage? I don't think so. I think we're just gonna go up and in. Yeah, decryption seems to go. Is this the right area? Yes. Oh, I can open the upgrade kit though. Oh. Okay. You guys don't care about me?
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, to keep something in, I'm assuming. Oh, that's an elevator, so... Oh, upgrade kit. Okay. Elevator! Let's go! Ooh, it's all nice and icy in here. I've got to get those generators up, that's what they said, so that makes sense. You can see me. Okay. I feel like up here. Oh, there you are. Oh, cutscene. Okay.
What was that?
Exactly.
Probably debris. Don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
Oh, right. Okay. Those guys. Oh. Like, who's coming into our direction? Okay. I think these two red ones are here. Hi. Come here so I can squish you.
What were those?
Damned if I know. There's someone in this mountain.
Well, they just... Okay, no, that's because somebody just used lift or something. We all have biotics. It could have been anybody but me, because I definitely do that. But, okay. Gravitic weapons research? Interesting. Okay. Door control. What's this? Medical kit. Let's grab that. Guys, kill it. I don't know where exactly they're all coming from. We definitely, like, wasn't in there when I was in the room, but, you know, whatever. Okay. Going. Another elevator. Okay. Hello, babies.
Shepard.
Oh, yeah.
That is a backup power system for the station mainframe.
So whack it and turn this thing on.
Yeah, we do need to...
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Okay, what does that mean exactly? Can't go to passenger cams until we figure... Or the fusion reactor. Is that what we need? Electronic locks off. No. Okay. Oh, technician kit. I hear squeaking sounds, so it sounds to me to be roof and comms. Oh, Mira into the core. The VI core appears inoperational. You can attempt to manually reconfigure the databanks or use Omnigel to repair the damaged system. I mean, let's attempt manual. Memory core 1 is damaged. Transfer module stack to core 2 or 3 to react. Okay, so this is that one where you probably use the module to... Oh. I'm like actually clicking the things, and I just need to click this. Here. This. Yeah. Like one of those. Shh. Yeah, I like those things.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Sure. Are you the station
You're
VI?
the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
I mean, Spectre and Alliance Navy are neither my name, but...
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Nice.
Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
Okay.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs.
Okay.
User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
Give me the damage
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shutdown in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Okay, the main reactor?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Okay.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep.
How can I fix it?
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
And then what about the landlines?
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I fix
How
it?
do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection.
Okay.
The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Okay. She said things I don't think my brain fully understood, but we're gonna go and figure it out.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Okay.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Yes, I do understand that. Is that what this is? Elevator to the roof. Okay, there is something up to the roof that we needed to do. Elevator to tram, we can't do that yet. And then elevator to reactor. Okay, so I guess while we're here, I think this is the one to the roof. Might as well go up there.
Alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Because we do need to be on the roof for one part.
Alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Okay, let's see. Freezing on the roof. Oh! Okay.
reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Yes. Okay, here's a landline. Is that all of the landlines repaired now? Mira. I don't think we need Mira again. We can't get any locked stuff. That's okay. Okay, so it looks like landlines are good, so now we need to go back to the reactor, which was through the other way of the Mira terminal. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Let's go back down.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Understood. Okay. Let's go back through the other way. Okay, and so that's the tram. Again, they just pop up out of nowhere. Oh, are they in? They're in these, like, ducts. Okay. That's why I'm like, they're just popping up out of nowhere. They're hiding under the floors. Okay, but this is where the reactor should be. Unless it's another elevator.
User alert.
It's another elevator.
Main reactor shut down in accordance. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I'm assuming there's gonna be stuff up here. I see a couple. Disposal canister? What is it, like a trash can? Oh, we got Metagel. We have a technician kit. And then, I mean, I feel like it's right in here. Oh, well, that's gas. They probably don't want us to restart the reactors, from what I am guessing.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
It's probably not what I need to. What am I fighting right now? Oh, they're up. Thanks. Okay. They're up places. That's great. Ah! Oh, I hate those guys. Come on. Just... Okay, well, first of all, Metagel everything, but I hate these guest stalkers. These things are disgusting. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the way they move. They're so creepy. There's another one. Yeah. Okay. I hate those ones. Okay, it looks like...
User alert. Main reactor shut down.
We're okay with that now. Okay, so that's why it's off. We fixed the fuel lines. I have completed the repairs. Okay. So that means we should be good. I guess. Okay, should be good. Oh, I wonder if this was like where those other people were. That's why they were shooting us from like above. I was like, I couldn't understand exactly. Can I go up here? Is there anything for me up here? Not like I can open any containers, which is probably what is up here, if there is anything. Storage locker. Yeah, just a storage locker. Okay. Cool detour. Let's go back down. We completed the repairs, which means we should be able to go on the tramway now. But I believe there was also a cafeteria that I saw, and I think we have not been in the cafeteria. Even though I don't know what that necessarily means, like how we got into that room, because I don't know if there was another exit or not. And there's a mirror terminal. I don't think we need that. Okay. We're going right to the elevator. Awesome. Okay. All of a sudden I was like, why does it seem longer than the first year? It's just... Okay. Another one. I think I said it. Okay. So the thing is, I don't exactly know. Elevator to tram, elevator to cafeteria. So did we come from the cafeteria? Now I'm just confused. We were in a cafeteria. But maybe we were. Okay. What is sounding super loud and grapey? Seriously. Okay. I want to double check this cafeteria thing. I don't remember talk about a cafeteria or like looking at a cafeteria, and I could be wrong. Were we even elevator to garage? Oh, was this the like snowed in area? It didn't look like a cafeteria. But is that okay. This was supposed to be a cafeteria. But because of everything, it's all like snowed in. There was monsters and aliens, I guess, you know. Rachni, that's what it says they are. We will definitely learn about them. Okay, that has to be in the tram room. That's the only place we have not gone yet. And that's the other place we do need to go. So there has to be where we're hearing sounds from, right? Okay, well, we're going to another elevator.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub.
Okay.
User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Probably means things that shoot. Yeah, I'm assuming. Ooh. What? Definitely.
The door could be.
Oh, you guys aren't gonna talk anymore? Bye.
Control group, loosen them. They're in. Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here.
Among my people, a suicide's body would be left for scavengers. The Nathak will get to him eventually.
This is the second time somebody said something about Nathak here in Noveria. I don't know exactly what that is. Okay. Air plasma purge. I'm assuming that means we can't do
Connections restored. Processing new
something.
data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Loose contaminants.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination
I'm assuming it's
chamber.
them.
The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
Yeah, well, how do I do that?
How do I activate the fail-safe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
How do I fix it?
What would it take to get the decon fail-safes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
That's the plasma thing?
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000 degree Kelvin plasma. This is sufficient to sterilize any potential contagion. Unfortunately, the
yeah, and this is the thing that I'm assuming said.
At this time.
Can it be fixed?
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system.
Log out. Let me just double check again. I don't think we can fix it though because of who we have with us.
That's all I need right now.
So I think we can override her, I guess. Like,
out.
electronic skill. Too low. So, Mira.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist
Can you just override? We're gonna...
Dangerous. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety.
Just open the door.
Fail-safe
Override. Open the doors now.
Very well, Commander.
Thank you.
Releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
That's all I need
I mean,
right
we can
now.
kill the couple
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Rachni that are in there. Because, we don't have the right skills currently. See? Not too bad. Oh well, these guys are now dead, but glowing in green. Very interesting. Okay. Let's see. So I think this is to the tramway. I feel like I need... Okay, is this... I think it's that up there. Okay. Yeah, this. To the Rift Station,
Departing
please.
Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Okay. It's deserted so far. What do we have? A couple different doors. So that is possibly a lab. This is beds. So like a living area. Hot labs. And the living area. So many elevators here. So many elevators. Oh, hello, people.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can they run a train? We're not gonna ask that. I guess no autopsy, no foul. That's also interesting.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs.
Okay.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Okay, let's ask some questions.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
How secure?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs.
Okay.
One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Interesting.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
The bugs
Did
came
the
from the
aliens
lab.
come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
What's the facility?
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
I got it, I'll do it.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Okay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Let's help. Oh, there it is. Got it? Yes?
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Interesting. Okay, so nothing out that way then. It sounds like all the people are back this way. And we need to talk to a couple people about going places. Got anything up here? Nope. Okay. Hello, people. Quarantine and barracks. Who are you? Liara, what are you stuck doing? Okay, well this is the guard barracks. Anybody up here? Description. Okay, just stuff to like steal. We're okay with that. Guess let's talk.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
You're not going to go to the hot labs, are you?
Okay, don't have to talk to you. Hello, who are you?
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
Came to help.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Sure. Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
Yeah, but is there anything cool to we have better. Ooh, Liara, how are you still using a bad biotic? That's my bad. Let's get the licenses. Let's actually, Liara, upgrade you. Better. Okay. I don't know. Okay.
What? No! Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
This lab.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
The hot labs.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
Personal question.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public.
Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Why? Because they think it's a month? Too restricted. Let's not do that yet. Let's talk to everybody else. Medical bay.
What?
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you study?
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ayalis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
My apologies.
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
This is quarantine in barracks. Oh, is this an elevator? It's an elevator. That's not it. Back. Security. Do secure labs. And then that was to the medical bay. So the medical bay is underneath us. Maybe we should do that first. Just because I feel like we won't have to go through the elevator. It's not like a cutscene or loading necessarily, but the medical bay sounds like it's just downstairs. I was right. Okay.
Hang on.
Okay, they're just moaning.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
Are these people sick?
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But what if I could help?
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets.
Hopefully.
You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
Yeah, I fixed her.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species.
Wow.
Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Let's worry about that later.
Is there a cure, Doctor? A treatment?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is it dangerous?
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I mean, I can try. I definitely want to help these people.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralos' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid.
Good distinction.
We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Liara runs them.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
So we now need to get in the quarantine area. It said my journal was updated. Is it just to the hot labs? Yeah, I know that. Okay. I think he was saying that we needed to go talk with the main guy, probably to like unlock stuff before we go. So I guess we'll try that because we do want to go there. That's to the quarantine area, and we need to talk. Yeah, Captain Ventralos. So we need to go back out here first.
Something you need?
Yeah, I want to help Dr. Cohen.
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
Let me risk.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you.
Okay.
He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Got it.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know.
Thanks.
Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Yeah. Okay. So now I think we can easily go to both areas that are going to be down by the science quarters and the quarantine lab. So I think let's go there first. Okay. So, let's see. I think they also said one of the scientist guys was down here. This guy. We wanted to talk to him as well.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
Yeah, tell me about them.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
How'd they get there?
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
Tell me about them.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
So what is this, like Jurassic Park?
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
You did what you had to do.
If you hadn't, you'd be dead too.
Of course. That is perfectly true.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Well, I mean, I guess it's a good thing we brought basically all of our biotic
I'll
people.
be leaving now.
Or not all of our biotic people, but all the people we have with us have biotics. Awesome. Okay, so... elevated to the mess hall. So that's where we just came from. Quarantine labs, we can go that way to create a cure. Otherwise, we have to go around. So I'm not sure what this secure lab stuff is then. Okay, let's do... That's the sciencey stuff. We can't do.
Okay, this one will get you.
Maintenance? No. Yes? No. It's over. Up and over.
So this hydrogen atom says to another hydrogen,
that way?
I lost my electron.
So. Yes, this is... I want to go...
You're not part of the crew.
Yeah.
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out.
That's true.
You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
No, I would like to go, though. Okay. Search notes. We've isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the result. Okay. Access. Start mixing. Done?
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Wait, what?
We'll see about that, bitch.
You work for me.
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
We have weapons too. Done? Done. Okay. So there are things in here as well. We're gonna grab anything. Can't grab that. Grab anything we actually can grab. Is that this though? Medical kit? What's it? Nothing? Okay. Well, and
They came out of there.
Yeah?
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
Can I get into maintenance?
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't go into maintenance yet. I need to go deliver the cure. And then apparently he shouldn't be able to let me back to there. Okay. You can do that. Okay. Medical bay.
Is that the cure? You did it?
Let's...
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable.
Well, he's like, wait, no.
I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
I don't really need Metagel, so happy to help.
That's what I'm here for. Forget about it.
I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Ooh, Paragon plus 24. Now I'm just curious. Oh, I'm full Paragon now. That means eventually I can get top charm and stuff. Okay. So we can go into maintenance. Is that part of going to the hot labs? No. I think it's... No, but we can sneak into that area because this is the other stuff to Noveria. I don't actually know how much this connects, but like that's where we need to go. Is there anywhere else that we potentially need to go before we go down to maintenance? Like there is one other area around here, right? Whatever this is, to the restricted area? I don't even know what is in the restricted area. Well, our decryption's too low.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
And there's definitely things back there. I don't know, but we can get into maintenance at least. But I am curious. Security area to the secure lab. I wonder if we have to get back there somehow. We probably do, but at least we know how to get to the maintenance area to do stuff that way. This is such a big facility. There's so many elevators. Okay. Let's... Okay, I do think... Save. And we're going to make this. Okay, he was right. Basically just like snow and stuff. But this is where they came from, so I'm sure... Oh, okay. Hello, Rachni. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at those like bullet holes in the wall. I'm like, was that because somebody hit them? Ooh, journal? Sneaking in. You've entered an unguarded back door into the sealed areas. So is this like part of the secure lab, but we just went the back way? Potentially? And okay. Yes. It looks like it potentially is the secured labs. We went the back way. Okay. I mean, I just want to be prepared, but... Let's see. Oh. Oh, this this is where our end battle stuff for Noveria is. But it is part of the secure lab, so I'm assuming then we're doing fine. I am curious, just to make sure that we have gotten all the side quests for Noveria. There was just a couple, it looks like, from before. Okay, so I think everything that we've been doing then has been to lead up to this. So we're doing good. It is almost time for me to be done, but we have enough time, I'm gonna save right here, that we can do this. Okay. Because there's Venezia. Hi.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
You mean Liara? That's not why she's here.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
What about Liara?
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Interesting. Okay, here's the commandos. I really don't remember how hard this fight is going to be or not. Probably. Okay, just making sure. Okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Ooh, Geth, okay. They're over somewhere. Okay, well, she's over there. So they're over here. Somebody... Yeah. Out of cover. More. Okay. Does she look weak? Wow. I don't know. Sorry, you guys deal with what's behind us. I will deal with what's in front of us. There's somebody over here somewhere. Okay, Venezia's power level. So she does look weak, I guess.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
What is he?
Start talking, Venezia. What's Saren's next move?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Like the Asari on Pharos?
We met Shiala on Pharos. She told us about Sovereign's indoctrination.
It is a terror to be trapped in your mind. To beat upon the glass as your hands torture and murder. I was powerless. Nothing but a tool for Saren. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Weird angle. You hear that?
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Come on.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Not creepy at all.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
I don't understand.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Are you controlling the Asari?
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
What's wrong with them?
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
All right. I don't think they'll give me a choice anyway.
Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Your plans.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kill you.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
No genocide.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
I keep getting those pop-ups for achievements, which is great, but I haven't been getting them before, like really. So those must be a sort of new thing. Yay. I don't know exactly what's beeping, but we are technically in the secure labs. There's an elevator to the restricted area. And there's also elevator to science station, elevator to hot labs, and the tram. I'm curious about going to see if I can do the restricted area from here. But also, I mean, well, definitely can't go that way. I think we have to go... Well, let's see if we can go the other way. Come up, maybe. It's like... But yeah, those achievements that keep popping up, like, I'm happy to get them. And I think I did see something where people are like, oh yeah, we didn't have... No, we didn't go to the hot labs. Yes. But I did think I saw something as well that was like, oh, we updated stuff, and so now you can get achievements. But I hadn't been getting any, like, at all. So now I'm sort of curious. Okay, well, this is the hot labs. And there's somebody here.
Are you here to secure the situation?
Yeah, are you alright?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Did you leave
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg.
Yes, we
It
know
was
that.
on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Ragnar's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
Why are we acting like we don't know this already? Did we go the wrong way? I don't know.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Ragnar, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Ragnar. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
That didn't work.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Ragnar do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Ragnar are uncontrollable.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Ragnar are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Liara the start.
Figures. Well, like the Queen said, they are past saving. I don't know about doing all the other stuff that we are supposed to do, but we will try to fix the problem. Well, there's the mirror terminal.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Can we initiate the neutron
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Where can I get it?
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
How many Ragnar are in here?
I'm sorry, the sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Estimate?
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters.
Crew survivors?
Are there any survivors in here?
Lady Benezia, an executive secretary of Binary Helix, is on the operations deck. There are no other living
We
crew
killed her.
members within
She's
the lab
dead.
Structure.
Okay.
We're moving on.
Okay. So we need to go find an executive. Purge has been armed. Need a verbal code. dealt with the matriarch, but there's still the issue of the Rachni. Yes, we definitely need to find an executive. It is definitely past time. Oh, wait, can I grab them off of him? Did I really? Let's go back and check. And is it just gonna purge just the hot labs or everything? Because we have people in places, and I would like to get them out, if at all possible.
Online. How can I help you?
Initiate the purge.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
I have the code.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Oh, great. Okay. Oh, we just need to run. Just run. There was only a few, and then it was like swarms. Awesome. I think we have officially dealt with that now. Can we... Can't summon the elevator, so we have to go this way. That's okay. Now what? Tram, hot labs, science, mess hall. I guess we can go back. Can we go back? All the way around again? Or did we need to take a tram? It might be a tram, because I think that other way was closed, wasn't it? Closed now. Okay. Go back. Let's take the tram. I do want to sort of get to a place where we're, like, done with everything. So maybe back to the other room with the scientists or whatnot. So we can just save and be done for today, since I am playing a little bit overtime. Which isn't anything too crazy, but I do have some stuff to do that I was hoping to do before lunch. So we'll see. But let's, I guess, take our tram back to the central station. Feels like it's going so slow. Oh, okay. Oh.
What's our next move, Commander? Head
Done.
for the Mu relay?
Not so fast.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Wow.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
They won't.
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Done and done, I guess. Okay, so I guess that was everything on Noveria then. Nice. I'm just gonna save. We will level up the squad and probably go talk to everybody as well, since we just finished a big mission. Most of the time, people should have new, like, updated dialogue stuff. And that'll be it for today then, because of the fact that, like I said, I'm overtime, but we did do the entirety of Noveria in one go, which is great. So that will be it then for this weekend, actually. And we will come back Saturday, 9 a.m., probably for more side quests and stuff, but we are getting to the end of that kind of stuff as well. So we might also be headed to Burmeyer